To our graduates, I have a question. To our graduates, I have a question. Has it been worth it? Good afternoon and welcome, graduating students and guests. Please remain standing, if you will. As we begin today's program with our national anthem by Miss Latressa Jones, let's receive her.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose bright stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
You may be seated. Let me say, wow, certainly a rendition which we all honor today as a free nation. Greetings, graduating students, faculty, staff, and our distinguished guests. As the fourth president of Pasco-Hernando State College, it is my distinct pleasure to welcome you to the first of two commencement ceremonies. This afternoon, we celebrate students earning certificates, associate in science, associate in arts, and bachelor's degrees. PHSC ceremonies are also available via live stream. Welcome guests far and near who join us virtually this afternoon. Also, we are pleased to offer sign language for the hard of hearing, provided by Jessica Harris Interpreting Services. Graduates, we forge a path carved by our own talents, ambitions, and actions we take each day. After you enrolled at PHSC, you took many steps toward this important milestone in your life. Now, as you set new goals, you're working toward a future that doesn't yet exist, but it will. Success arrives for those with a vision for the future, the desire to accomplish their goals, and the willingness to work hard. This, graduates, is how dreams turn into a reality. During the 2022-2023 academic year, we are celebrating PHSC's 50th and golden anniversary. That's worth clapping for. 5 decades ago, community leaders envisioned college campuses arising from cow pastures and empty fields. The ambition to bring affordable public higher education to Hernando and Pasco counties was driven by desire, hard work, and a vision for education opportunities for the residents of our district. Pasco-Hernando, at that time community college, was nicknamed, and I quote, "college without walls," unquote, because classes were held in church halls and storefronts and back alleys. In 5 decades, PHSC has evolved from having no facilities to the thriving institution that we are. A state college serving more than 10,000 students annually at 6 locations with an economic annual impact of at least $450 million. Today, in honor of PHSC's 50 years of service to our district, we want to present a 6-minute video that chronicles the college's development and features college leaders who indeed turned this vision over 50 years ago into reality. If you will, for a few moments, grace us with your attention. Please play the video.
In the beginning, there were no classrooms, no labs or libraries, no offices, only the beautiful land, home to a community whose leaders saw the need for a college. In 1971, these leaders, 5 from Pasco and 4 from Hernando, formed the First District Board of Trustees of Pasco-Hernando Community College and chose Dr. Milton O. Jones as its first president. It was still a college without walls in 1972, when classes were offered in rented spaces in Dade City, Brooksville, and Newport Richey. A new student paid $5 to apply and $10 per credit hour. But by 1977, 3 full-service campuses had been built in those cities. The First Board's strong commitment to a district-wide college would remain a hallmark of the institution for its first 50 years.
The board decided very early on we were going to serve the entire district, including Newport Richey and Brooksville. We wanted to take education to the students. So the best thing we did about that was to hire Dr. Jones. He was highly trained in multiple campus colleges. The philosophy was we were going to take it to the students and make it as easy as possible and as economical as possible for all of them. And I think our board established that philosophy, and successive boards have done an excellent job of that.
I enjoy being a part of building things, getting things off the ground and up and running. So when given the opportunity, the privilege to serve as a founding trustee by Governor Askew, I was pleased to say yes. Our biggest challenge was to hire a president. We needed a president, needed a leader. We hit a grand slam home run when we hired Milton Jones. He was awesome in the interview, and he was even better than that as the years moved along. We were blessed to hire the right person.
I read in the paper that we're starting a new college in Pasco and Hernando counties. I finally got the job. They wanted to call the place Hernasco. And I said, why don't we use the 2 counties as the name of the college? So it would be Pasco-Hernando Community College. I talked to this Mr. Potberg, and he says, well, I've offered land over here to build a college, and I won't charge any money for it. I'll give you 100 acres. He says, come over and just choose what you want. And so I went over there and spent a day with him, and he donated it to the college. Wayne Cobb was a very special person, and that Mr. Potberg and Jim Kimbrough and Sheriff Gillum was very good, because he was the one that helped me get the training pistol range and helped us an awful lot. People made the difference.
The strong leadership of the early years continued during the tenure of its second and third presidents, Dr. Robert Judson and Dr. Katherine Johnson. In 2010, a fourth full-service campus opened in Spring Hill. In 2014, the Porter campus, the fifth full-service campus, opened in Wesley Chapel.
When he came to the college, Dr. Judson was a financial aid director, and then he was also a dean, and he was a vice president. So he actually went through the ranks, and then he taught classes as well. And that gave him the perspective of what this community college environment was all about. He was easy to talk to, and that was one of the major attributes of Dr. Judson.
Those were such heady years. Everything came together. Our enrollment was growing. Our PICO funds were in line with us expanding our 2 campuses. We were able to use those PICO dollars to build the campuses that had been planned and expand, and then we were able to use our leverage in Tallahassee to request permission to begin to offer the baccalaureate degrees. One lasting memory would be working with the late Don Porter, because Bob Judson introduced me to him the first day I was on the job, and Don Porter was the gentleman who had the land at Wiregrass. And I worked with him for a good 5 years, waiting till the funding was right, where he actually gave us the land and we were able to build that. And I was so pleased that we were finished and he was able to see it before he passed away, because truly that legacy out at the Porter campus is not just for him, but for his family and for that whole community out there.
Under the leadership of its fourth president, Dr. Timothy Beard, the college has added new 21st century programs, such as cybersecurity, e-commerce, and unmanned vehicle systems operation. In 2022, it opened an instructional performing arts center, IPAC, in Wesley Chapel. New intercollegiate sports have been added, bringing the total to 7. In this dynamic environment, PHSC embarks on the next 50 years, proud of its past and bullish on its future.
I still see state colleges as the economic engine to our area throughout this state, the other 27 colleges. The last 12 to 15 years have really validated the importance of community and state colleges. We're quick producers of results. In the future, I see our role expanding, even to a greater degree, to make sure we have a very skilled workforce for our local area. My goal has been to leave it better than I found it. I found it in a good place, but we can always do better, and I look for the next president to even do better.
Pasco-Hernando State College now embarks on an exciting new chapter of growth and development, embracing our open-door mission, welcoming diversity, inspiring ingenuity, and supporting initiatives that will benefit the residents of our district for generations to come.
I want to say to PHSC and our great family in the community, staff, students, community citizens, happy golden anniversary. You can get there from here and meet me at the top. Spring 2023 graduates, you are now joining approximately 60,000 PHSC alumni. Congratulations. We cannot wait to see how your vision for the future becomes reality. Joining us on the platform this afternoon is Ms. Kendall Gathers, a 2019, you can clap, a 2019 PHSC Honors alumni. Ms. Gathers studied criminal justice. After finishing here as a dual enrollment grad, she studied criminal justice at Florida Agricultural Mechanical University and graduated summa cum laude with her bachelor's in 2021. And may I also say she is a former college reach out student, a product of the program that Mr. Armani Asakili ran here for so many years. She is currently employed as an investigator with the Public Defender's Office in Leon County. Ms. Gathers plans to pursue a PhD in criminology at Florida State University I thought I would see some chops, but it's okay. Ms. Gathers will be delivering the charge to the graduates you today here at our afternoon ceremony. Appointed by the governor of Florida, trustees ensure that the college delivers the highest level of educational services to our students. Our District Board of Trustees Chairman, Mr. John Mitten, will also address you this afternoon. Other board members joining me today are trustees from Pasco County. We will ask for these trustees to stand and please hold your applause until we've named all of our trustees. First, Dr. Rebecca Shakowski, Mr. Al Hernandez, and Celeste Dado. Let's give them a hand. Thank you for your leadership and your service. In the 2022-2023 academic year, the PHSC Foundation has awarded $1.3 million in scholarships. And raised over $11 million in its ongoing 50th PHSC anniversary fundraising campaign. With us this afternoon are some of the board members. We're going to ask each board member to stand and please hold your applause until each has been announced. First, Ms. Kara Kuzmik, Mr. Brandon May, Dr. Bob Bade, and Dr. Lisa Richardson. Let's give them a hand. PHSC's faculty and staff, please stand. As they are standing, graduates and guests, please join me in recognizing these dedicated educators who work tirelessly each day to enrich the lives of our students here at PHSC. Let's give these great professionals a round of applause. Thank you all for serving. Want to recognize our PHSC alumni, including the PHSC guests, faculty, our staff. If you graduated from PHSC, not our graduates today, but if you graduated from PHSC, we want you to stand. Now, I would like also to recognize college graduates, including students graduating today, who are among what we refer to as first-generation college graduates in their families. In other words, your parents, grandparents did not attend or graduate from college. If you're in that number, please stand and be recognized if you're a first-generation graduate. Wow. Thank you. This group, I think you would agree, is very special. Our veteran graduates are wearing red, white, and blue cords with their regalia. Veterans, both graduates and guests, please rise and let us recognize you for your service to our country. All our veterans, let's give them a great round of applause. Also allow me to recognize the college's first, and may I say only lady of mine, and that's Miss Wendy Beard. Come on, stand. almost 37 years. How blessed she is. Now, please allow me to introduce our very distinguished faculty marshals. Dr. Lydia Macias, Professor of Nursing. Dr. Regina Marabella, Professor of Nursing. Dr. Darrell Wayne, BSN Program Director, Professor of Nursing. And Patricia Garcia, Associate Professor of Nursing. And let me go off script and throw a little plug. We had our nursing pinning ceremony this morning. Anytime you have 57 nursing graduates of PHSC all passing the licensure exam 100%, that is something to be proud of. Our first quarter recipients. This afternoon's speakers include again District Board of Trustees Chair, Mr. John Mitten, followed by Mr. Ali Sharik, an outstanding West Campus graduating student, followed by Ms. Kendall Gathers, and then, of course, our great faculty, Senate President, Professor Dr. Misty Price. At this time, please join me in welcoming our DBOT Chair, Mr. John Mitten.
Thank you, Dr. Beard. How cool is this? Congratulations, graduates. Pretty cool. So, on behalf of the Pasco-Hernando State College District Board of Trustees, congratulations. Your graduation is a memorable moment for all of us today and a milestone in PHSC's history as the college celebrates 50 years of service to our district. The world has drastically changed since 1972, and PHSC has enjoyed strong college presidents whose leadership helped shape your success today, as you saw in the video. Their stories demonstrate qualities you will recognize in yourself: courage, determination, resiliency, faith in God, hard work, and a powerful vision for the future. These are common denominators for success throughout all the ages. Dr. Milton Jones, our founding president, seemed to possess superhuman powers. His early life was so full of hardship on his family's dirt farm in Georgia that he suffered from severe malnutrition. Perhaps it was that very real hunger, those early life struggles, that fortified his incredible work ethic. When we say our founding president built the college, he quite literally picked up hammer and nails to help build some college structures himself. Our second president, the late Robert W. Judson Jr., faced discrimination during the civil rights movement in the 1960s. Without apparent just cause, he was expelled along with many other black students from his college in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. That painful experience prompted an about-face. He enlisted in the Army and, upon honorable discharge, earned education credentials on the GI Bill. When Dr. Judson accepted the college presidency in 1994, he made history as the first African-American community college president in the state of Florida. The family of our third president, Dr. Katherine Johnson, could not afford to fund their daughter's ambition to become an educator. Without financial support from her family, she worked multiple odd jobs through college and after graduation accepted increasingly challenging positions in education. When she became PHSC's third president in 2005, she was among the few women college presidents of her time. Under her tenure, 2 new PHSC campuses were constructed. Current President Dr. Timothy L. Beard, who presides over our ceremonies today, was raised in a shotgun-style 2-bedroom house in Port St. Joe, Florida, with 7 siblings. Beginning at age five, he walked for miles to exchange soda bottles he collected for nickels so that he could buy newspapers to read the sports section. His passion for knowledge and helping others called him to higher education. We are so very fortunate to have his service as the college's fourth president. Each of PHSC's presidents demonstrate that success is not bestowed upon the fortunate, privileged, or wealthy. Success is earned despite the odds and sometimes because of the odds. Graduates, you will face obstacles and challenges along your life's journey. Nobody promises that success will be easy, but it will be worth it. Like PHSC leaders, valor, resiliency, dedication, and passion for your field will overcome obstacles you face and put success firmly in your grasp. I believe you can indeed accomplish anything. So congratulations, and again, on behalf of the District Board of Trustees, our best wishes for a happy and successful future. God bless.
Hello, everybody. I know this is an exciting moment, I'm sure. Oh, my goodness. This is the soda I drank last night from McDonald's, the Fanta, guys. Today, I would like to welcome our respected guests, distinguished alumni, the President, Dr. Beard, honorable faculty and staff members, our District Board of Trustees, and my fellow graduates, to the Commencement Ceremony 2023. Congratulations, guys. We did it. We finally made it to the next step. Hi, my name is Saeed Muhammad Ali Ryan Sharik. That was a mouthful. Whew. Yes, and my middle name is Muhammad Ali, like the boxer. That's definitely one of my party tricks. According to my resume, after countless hours of working as an underwater ceramic technician, also known as the dishwasher, the senior executive currency exchange specialist at a multi-million-dollar company, you might know that guy as the cashier at McDonald's. We finally made it, guys. You did it. I believe success doesn't happen overnight, and most of us had to go through many adversities to even be where we are right now. Coming from what many consider a third world country, I felt like a stranger in a land of unknown people with a language barrier. But oftentimes, we tend to create those limitations, and it's like a glass ceiling. But with passion and persistency, we can break that glass ceiling and prosper if we wanted to. When I moved to America, I was just a shy kid who went to high school and did his homework and, went to sleep. No extracurricular activities, no involvement with the school, because that simply was just out of my comfort zone. And then after I graduated high school, I realized I didn't like the lifestyle I had, so I knew I had to do something. I decided to do something out of my comfort zone, which was to get involved in the student government. I took a small step by attending the meetings on Monday at 1:30 p.m. in room B109, #shameless plug. Then I was offered the position of a senator, and I took that. And the next thing I know, I was the president of the student government. I know some things are easier said than done, but me standing here is an example of what could happen in case you decide to switch things up for a better future. Talking and thinking about the future can oftentimes be a hard pill to swallow. But it's okay to not know what the next step will be. Most of you guys here are getting your associate's degree in science, so I'm sure you guys have definitely figured it out. But if you haven't, don't be too hard on yourself, because life has a mysterious way of working. Just trust your instincts. I did. And look at where I am. I didn't think this was going to happen in a million years. Living in a small house with only 2 bedrooms and almost 10 people, not including my own siblings. And from a country so far from here, you don't even dream about it by mistake. But being here, giving a speech in front of so many young adults who in 10 years will be helping the community in the ways I can't even think of, is just what life had planned for me. And no plan I would have made would have deceived me from this great path. During my journey to success, I found not just friends, but family. People I can call when I'm having a breakdown at 3 o'clock in the morning while studying for my math exam, and I know they will answer the phone and ask the same exact question that I was stuck on, so we can get stuck on together. I found advisors that wanted to see me succeed. I found mentors who wanted nothing more but my growth, and not just as a leader, but as an individual. 2 years ago, I never would have thought I would be here giving this speech in front of so many scholars who worked so hard to get where they are, and that one day people will look up to me, and that day is today. Pun intended, because you guys are looking up to me. You get it? Apart from all jokes, most of us had bills to pay, insurances to figuring out if Geico was really the best option, or should we really buy into that Jake guy from State Farm? And especially gas these days, guys. You tackled all these obstacles, and you did it. Countless all-nighters studying for your finals, midterms, your quizzes, and those mental breakdowns for those anatomy exams, guys. Yet, you're here, knowing that you achieved it. I know we've all been through a lot to get here, but nothing compared to what our parents did, walking uphill both ways in the snow to get to class, right? Thank goodness for modern transportation. Before graduation, I believed I was going to be the funny uncle who does nothing for work. But now I can proudly say that I'm going to grow up to be a funny uncle who does nothing for work with an AA degree. Shout out to our professors. I'm just kidding, guys, I'm just kidding. One of my favorite professors, Professor Faison, I'm not sure if he's here today, but he oftentimes say, and I quote, "It's not the day you were born or the day you die on your tombstone, but it's that dash that matters." So make sure to leave an impact, a legacy for your name, for people to follow and look up to. No matter where you go, just know that you're going to make a difference, an impact, not just for yourself, but for people around you. After all, what matters is how resilient you are, and when you look back at your dash, you know you made an impact on somebody. Also, shout out to my mom, dad, grandma, who've always been there for me and, supported me in every stage of my life. Also, my mom said don't make it too emotional because she planned on wearing some fake eyelashes. So I was like, I don't want to ruin your makeup, I got to go back to her. So I'm sorry, Mom. Big time, Dr. Beard. But on that note, good job, guys. You've done it. You matter. And without you, we wouldn't be here. So on that note, give yourself a pat on the back and a round of applause for all you've done. Thank you for listening to my story. Enjoy and cherish this wonderful day with your loved ones. And once again, congratulations, guys.
Good afternoon, everyone. First and foremost, I would like to say congratulations to the graduates who worked tirelessly to accomplish this momentous achievement. I also wanted to extend adulation to the friends and families of the graduates. Success is typically not an independent venture, and a strong support system can be all the difference. Ooh. Excuse me. Can be all the difference in a person's ability to persist through challenges. Next, I would like to extend thanks for the invitation to deliver this commencement speech to such an incredible student body. Thank you to President Beard and Dean Bowie for believing in the message I'm about to share with all of you guys. I would also like to thank Mr. Amani Asakili, Vice President Henderson, Ms. Rontero Black, Mr. Eric Theodore, and my entire PHSC support system that has helped and encouraged me for almost a decade now. Last but not least, I would like to thank my family and friends, especially my mom. They have all supported me through every step on this journey. I stand before you today as someone who is privileged to be amid a prosperous professional and academic career. I work as a criminal defense investigator with the Public Defender's Office in Tallahassee, Leon County, and a graduate student at Florida State University. I get joy in being in my professions because I get to do work that I am truly passionate about while also being the meaningful change needed in a broken system. With that said, much of my professional development and academic success started at and can be contributed to my time at Pasco-Hernando State College. About 7 or 8 years ago, I met then Dean Henderson at a pre-collegiate outreach community event. In my very first conversation with her, I shared that I had no desire to go to college. Not only did I say that, I was adamant about it because, like all 15-year-olds, I knew best. Though that was my mindset at the time, numerous teachers and faculty here believed that I could accomplish feats far greater than I could imagine, and they were correct. As stated, since my time at PHSC, I have been on a nonstop moving train of academia accolades and professional promotion, and for this reason, I feel incredibly lucky. I have been blessed to meet the right people who know the right people at the right time, and fortunate enough to be granted opportunities and exposure that peers may have missed out on. Though it may appear that my success is coincidental or be the byproduct of serendipitously being in the room where it happens, Oprah Winfrey once stated that she believes that luck is preparation meeting opportunity. If I hadn't been prepared when the opportunity came along, I would not have been so lucky. This quote is extremely grounding because it reminds me of how much I prepared and worked hard to get to where I am. For this reason, it only seems fitting to emphasize the importance of preparation with graduates about to enter the next stage of their life. I'm going to share with you what preparation looks like, why you should prepare, the consequences of not preparing, and what happens when you pair preparation with passion. First, what preparation looks like is dependent upon what you're preparing for. Whether you plan on using your newly bestowed degrees to fast track an advancement at your job, continue your education, or start an entirely new career, having a goal in mind is an imperative first step in any preparation process. Once it's been established what you are aiming to do, it is then important to do research to figure out the best way to go about accomplishing your goal. If you are planning on continuing your education, you may look up the requirements needed to get into a program that you're interested in. If you're planning on entering the workforce, you may compare job listings or update your resume. Once there's a goal in mind and you have done the research on how to achieve it, all that is left to do is execute your plan. Though I put that quite simply, executing a plan can be the hardest step in the preparation to success pipeline. Executing a plan can look like long nights, early mornings, defeated feelings, uncontrollable setbacks, and other very low lows. Whether it's taking a difficult class or taking on more work at your job, you will eventually reap the rewards of your hard work, and that is motivating and satisfying. So please remember that every day is an opportunity to move you closer to your goal, and that doing so is the best preparation your future self can ask for. Now that you know why you should prepare, now that you know how you should prepare, I would like to speak about why you should prepare. One of the benefits of preparation is increased self-confidence. In the execution step of preparation, it is common to practice repetition or replication of the objective you are trying to get to. With consistent rehearsal, self-doubt will dissipate and self-assurance that you can effectively complete your ambitions will arise. Increased confidence can translate into performance. In this, the amount that you prepare has a direct impact on how you see yourself and how you perform. Preparedness, ensuring intention behind action, is another benefit of practicing preparation. As already stated, when preparation is done correctly, there is a goal in mind. Without goals, it is easy to become aimless, but with goals in preparation, every action is purposefully moving you forward. And when it is time to receive the rewards, you can do so. Thomas Edison gets to the heart of why preparation matters in stating, unfortunately, there seems to be far more opportunity out there than ability. We should remember that good fortune, once again, happens when opportunity meets preparation. Though this quote may be a bit before our time, it still rings true. Opportunity comes to those who are prepared, so allow yourself to stay prepared. That way you can be ready for all opportunity. In contrast, failure to prepare can lead to some detrimental consequences. People often say that failing to prepare is preparing to fail. That is because failing to prepare is essentially wishing for everything to work out in your favor. And though it is okay to wish and hope, life can be unpredictable and has a way of keeping you on your toes. I can 1,000% guarantee that on your journey, things will not always go according to your plan. However, preparation is a vehicle that better equips you to stay steadfast when things go awry. When a lack of preparation meets obstacles, goals become stagnant and people lose their passion. There is no worse feeling than a preventable failure caused by a lack of preparation. Lastly, I think my previous advice would be null and void if I did not address how passion and preparation work together. As I said earlier, I am blessed to be enthusiastic about my work. However, there are parts of my job that absolutely suck. This is best exemplified by my investigative position. It is not unusual for me to have clients who are battling any combination of addiction, mental illness, homelessness, a lack of education, unemployment, and even sometimes being wrongfully accused of a crime. It goes without saying that they may have some displaced anger toward me. However, being one of the few people that can help them and advocate for my clients energizes me to work even harder. All this to say that there have been times where my desire to achieve my goals, along with my preparedness that allowed me to overcome obstacles, were the only thing sustaining me. Overall, it is difficult to want to persevere through the execution of a plan when hard times arise if you are not passionate about what you are doing. Preparedness, in addition to passion, is a combination that produces determination and persistence. Passion makes the not-so-good times tolerable, and the good times feel amazing. In doing work that genuinely makes you feel fulfilled, you will contribute your best self and your best work toward making a positive impact on mankind. I want to conclude this speech on an optimistic note by letting you all know that you are equipped for whatever is next to come for you. I have thoroughly spoken about the significance of preparedness. However, you are all fiercely prepared. I know how well Pasco-Hernando has prepared you because 4 years ago, I was sitting in your seats. Every door of opportunity is wide open for you. So even if you don't know what a year from now, a month from now, or even an hour from now looks like, that's okay. There's no need to stress during the celebratory season. The fact that you've made it to this point and have been successful in obtaining your degrees illustrates that you are already capable of executing the preparation required to accomplish all the desires that you are going toward. Congratulations again to the graduates. I am confident that you will be successful in all your future endeavors. Thank you.
Dr. Beard, members of the District Board of Trustees, directors and members of the PHSC Foundation, distinguished guests, administrators and staff, my faculty colleagues, family and friends, and graduates. This is your time to celebrate. Graduation is a culmination of many semesters of hard work, late nights, writing papers, and collaboration with your peers. It is your reward for diligence, determination, and persistence. Your faculty are so excited for and proud of you on this incredible day. A day you thought might not ever come. A day that seems so far ahead in the future, but not now. Today is that day. So what now? Your future is so bright. You have so many opportunities ahead of you. You can continue reaching the goals you have set and make new goals to achieve. You can continue to succeed. As you go forth, some final words of wisdom for you from your faculty. Believe in yourself just as those here today have believed in you. Commit to hard work. Commit to do everything you can to achieve your goals, even when there are setbacks. Never stop learning. Be willing to try new things. Don't be afraid of failure. Failure is not defeat. Sometimes we learn the most from our failures. Have a growth mindset. Believe that you can continue to develop and improve your skills and talents throughout your life. Be on time. Be a team player. Do what you tell others you are going to do. Ask questions. Find mentors who will help you become better academically, personally, and professionally. Be kind. Have a compassionate heart. Be generous. Always believe the best in others. Finally, Winston Churchill said, "Success is not final, failure is not fatal, it is the courage to continue that counts." Be courageous, graduates. Thank you for choosing PHSC. We are so grateful to have had the opportunity to serve you. Congratulations.
Thank you again to Chair Mitten, Mr. Sharik, Ms. Getters, and Dr. Price. Thank you also to Ms. Jones, who earlier sang the national anthem, and the Wiregrass Ranch High School chorus, who will later sing our alma mater. Now for a few recognitions that will be bestowed upon many of you in this graduating class. While still in high school, students in our two-county district who met certain requirements are able to take college classes from PHSC as dual enrollment or early college students. The good part, without incurring the costs of tuition. These students who have not yet graduated from high school but have completed your coursework for an associate in arts degree, dual enrollment and early college students, please stand and be recognized. Congratulations. Thank you. With students graduating today cum laude with a minimum 3.5 grade point average overall, and those graduating magna cum laude earning at least a minimum of 3.75 grade point average, will you please stand and be recognized? That's about everybody. All right. Thank you. Many graduates are wearing various color honor cords to represent membership in one or more of PHSC's prestigious honor societies, including Phi Theta Kappa of PTK, the Fisher Honor of Society for two-year colleges. Also, we have Psi Beta, the National Honor Society for Psychology. We have Lambda Nu, the National Honor Society for Radiological and Imaging Sciences. We have Tau Upsilon Alpha, the National Human Services Honor Society. And we have Sigma Kappa Delta, the English Honor Society. Graduates who are members of these honor societies, will you please stand? Should be everybody, right? Come on. Thank you. Now let's recognize today's summa cum laude graduates who earn what we call perfect GPAs, 4.0s, the highest GPA attainable here at PHSC. The following students have earned the graduates with the highest honors designation. Summa cum laude students, please join me here at the stage to receive your medallion. Summa cum laude grads, will you come to the stage? We're going to take pictures. Tell her, hold on. Take pictures. Congratulations. It is now time to present our graduates, our candidates for graduation. Graduates, will you please rise? I am proud to announce that you have satisfied the performance requirements as set forth in the rules of the District Board of Trustees of Pasco-Hernando State College. Will the marshals please escort the graduates by individual rows to the platform?
Charles Wise. Sierra Vick, summa cum laude. Riley Gilroy. Rafael Galliendez. Joe Na, veteran, Phi Theta Kappa. Kayla Follier. Anya Begley, magna summa cum laude, Phi Theta Kappa, Phi Beta Lambda, Psi Beta Sigma Kappa Delta. Julia Jordan, Phi Theta Kappa. Rachel Ann Liska, Psi Beta. Carolyn Hamilton. Sandra Salinas, cum laude. Clayton Wrigley, Phi Theta Kappa. Eduardo Chong. Justin Jimenez. Sarah Bond, Phi Theta Kappa, Sigma Kappa Delta. Annetta Labella, magna cum laude, Phi Theta Kappa. Celine Hernandez, cum laude, Phi Theta Kappa, Psi Beta, Sigma Kappa Delta. Isabella Otero, Phi Theta Kappa, Sigma Kappa Delta. Amanda Robinson, cum laude. Christopher Roccanelli. Diane Ashmore, veteran. Arista White, cum laude. Katie Pierce, cum laude. Coral Carley, magna cum laude. Travis Shelby, magna cum laude. Caleb Nichols, veteran. Nathan Puentes, cum laude. Lizette Puentes, magna cum laude. Shannon Sullivan. Celeste Hogden. Amanda Waddell. Michela Williams. Melissa Locke, Phi Theta Kappa Psi Beta. Joshua DeFranco. Sang Lee, cum laude. Anna Steitley. Allison DeRoe. Myra Pitts, cum laude, Phi Theta Kappa. Haley Fernandez. Taylor Trammell. Megan Kimmery. Tammy Nelson, magna cum laude. Gabrielle Peoples. Sophia Devlin. Keith Cooper. Crystal Wallace, cum laude, Phi Theta Kappa, Psi Beta, Sigma Kappa Delta. Tiffany Austin. Cecilia Urban, summa cum laude. Lillian Simone, summa cum laude, Phi Theta Kappa, Psi Beta. Ralph Starrett, summa cum laude, Phi Theta Kappa. Crystal Serrano Riviera, summa cum laude. Lauren Rydell, summa cum laude, Phi Theta Kappa, Psi Beta, Sigma Kappa Delta. Ahmed Kamel. William Sanchez. Gabriella Lackey. Stephanie Griffith, cum laude. Ben Hutchinson, summa cum laude.
Is it Fanny Funes. Heather Patton, cum laude, Phi Theta Kappa. Miara Lambert, magna cum laude. Jordan Cook, cum laude. Michelle Soldo, cum laude. Grace Meski, cum laude. Brittany Felice, cum laude. Emma Peterson, cum laude, Phi Theta Kappa. Gina Marie Castelli, cum laude, Phi Theta Kappa. Okay. All right. Charles Henry Mendieta II. Nina Allen. Colin Hughes, magna cum laude. Gina Tyndall. Christine Lays, magna cum laude. Sandy LaFleur. Ayana Jenkins. Courtney Dagu, Phi Theta Kappa. Khadijah Williams. Christopher Roman. Cody Wright, cum laude, Phi Theta Kappa. Andy Shun, cum laude, Phi Theta Kappa. Lauren Vindez, magna cum laude. Katiana Raymond, cum laude. Sandra Yeno, Phi Theta Kappa, Psi Beta, Sigma Kappa Delta. Heather Dawson, cum laude. Michael Smith, cum laude, Phi Theta Kappa. Rosa Salgado, cum laude. Susana Martinez Coto, magna cum laude. Doris Diaz, magna cum laude, Phi Theta Kappa, Psi Beta. Nicholas Milan, cum laude. Abigail Lagaki. John Haddon, veteran, magna cum laude. Justine Thompson. Taylor Branscombe, magna cum laude. Ayana Southard. Timothy Franson, magna cum laude, Phi Theta Kappa. Miles Wattenbarger. Enver Jelatovich. Amanda Campos, magna cum laude. Mason Marks. Briseida Santiago, Phi Theta Kappa. Dina Teresa Morris, magna cum laude, Phi Theta Kappa. Yusuf Abdel Magid, cum laude. Dalton Richards, cum laude. Patricia Mizek.
Is it Custer or Cooster?
Okay. Tanabri Kuster, Phi Theta Kappa. Jennifer Taylor, Phi Theta Kappa, Psi Beta. Shweta Patel, cum laude. Caitlin Roush. Kristen Hahn, cum laude.
Victor Rios. Tammy Youngman. Spencer Sass. Sarah Webster. Kelly D'Angelo. Peggy Griffiths Onan. Brittany Davis, magna cum laude. Tony Dahlman, cum laude. Peyton Lumagno. Christina McGowan, cum laude. Brittany Moffett. Riley Folds. Cameron Dunn. William McMenemy. Clara Malancon. Samantha Quinn. Byron Rodriguez. Fatima Augustin. Alexis Stone. Jacob Parton. Deontay Judd. Lauren Haley. Brittany Lindsay. Hannah Labara. Barson Bahovala. Natalie Mauricio Cruz. Jamie Zape. Kimber Kidd. Monique Robinson. Carly Bronson. Mackenzie Lee.
It's Amanda Catlin. I'm also Phi Theta Kappa and Psi Beta.
Amanda Catlin. Alexander Brand. Shelby Pokorny. Kaylee Batangelo. Alexis Eddy. Myla Amorelli. Summer Jones. Megan Fewox. Saeed Sharik.
Like the boxer?
Ali Sharik.
Let's give our graduates a hand. After I confer the degrees earned this afternoon, I request that the audience at that time would stand and join us in singing PHSC's alma mater located in the back of your program. Guests, please remain in place until the end of the students' recessional. Now, will all the candidates please rise? By the authority granted to me by the Florida Statutes 1001.65 paren 10 and the District Board of Trustees of Pasco-Hernando State College, I now proclaim you official graduates of Pasco-Hernando State College. You may now turn your tassels. Graduates, after the recessional, please follow me to the quad to receive gifts from the college and PHSC Foundation. There is a free photo booth as well, so you can capture this special occasion with your family and friends. Finally, include a greeting in our 50th anniversary time capsule to be unsealed at PHSC's 75th anniversary celebration to be held in the year of 2047. Again, congratulations and best wishes to you, our graduates. Thank you very much. Now, if everybody would stand for PHSC's alma mater.
With fine ideals and